Alright, thank you for going off my screen. So let's get this crack in here. Let's jump to full screen. Don't want to deprive you all of the majesty that's going to come from this pack. As always, these are the percentages. They've never changed. It's a guarantee for a gold common, but slightly less than a guarantee that that gold common is 77, 78, or 79, in case you care about such things. Slightly better than half at 52% for any gold rare, 80 plus, and there are no breakouts beyond that, which is always disappointing. Because even if it was actually 100% for 80 plus, which is the case, even though they don't publish the probabilities for the rerolls, but a gold rare reroll, whether you're turning in 5 gold commons for 1 gold rare or 2 gold rares for 1 gold rare, in either case, you get a gold rare. So if they did put out probabilities, it would say 100% for 80 plus, and I would suspect if they broke it out further than that, most people would be super pissed to find out what the probabilities are beyond that. Say, 80 plus, 100%, 83 plus, like 12%, even 85 plus, like 1%. It's ridiculous. I've picked up a few decent ones along the way, but end game, when those decent ones are stuff like the Brett Hull base alumni card, I don't even know. I haven't looked at the marketplace, but I mean, do you even have to pay more than 20k coins to get that at this point? Because there was a time where you could get between like 40 and 50k coins, some super sweet, even if they're as low as 85 diamonds that were top speed, like literally top speed, 99 acceleration and speed, as well as generally top shot power of 99, maybe 98. And then accuracy was usually lacking, and the rest of the stats were pretty much lacking as well. But those are the only things that really matter. So here's the odds, and it's 10 items, and they don't really specify at all. It's just 10 items, including 5 player items. So it's half and half, player and non-player, and 1 guaranteed NHL player item. And at this point, that doesn't mean as much, particularly because there are tons of free agency cards and even the diamonds of players that aren't in the NHL that I would much rather have than, I'm going to jinx myself, but then what I'm going to end up getting again, the overall base gold rare in the game back on 9/10 of 2018, Phil Kessel, which is in fact exactly what I got from doing the 5x 33% chance reroll. Really poor choice there. Should have already been able to 99 my Modano and moved on to the next legend from there, but I did not. I wasted those 5. Really poor choice. That's what happens when you've been up for a while. If I don't know if it was a whole day at that point, about 3 or 4 a.m. So we're 20k coins. I have that many coins. I could just buy one of these, but I've got one, so I don't need to. And a chance to draft collectible. But again, that chance is 20%. So I've done it once, and I may have. Pretty sure I've opened more than 5. So it's not really holding true for me yet, but I don't care. If I get one, more than happy to have that as a result. So let's go ahead, without further ado, rip the pack. 10 items, 5 player, 1 NHL, chance of a draft collectible. We will get some type of collectible, but clearly I don't prefer the draft one that has value, as opposed to a bronze being the worst and silver being just as bad. And occasionally you end up getting a gold, which is just basically the same thing as 5 silvers at this point. So here we go. Rip it, rip it, rip it and ship it. Open now. So you only have one player item left. And the collectible on the first 6 of 10 that we've opened so far. We got 4 more to go. 1 player, 3 non-player. One of those 3 non-players can be a collectible of some type. And as you can see, these are all untradeable because these came from, if you look at the previous broadcast, this came from me finally managing to beat the Washington Capitals on All-Star by 2 goals. So here we go. Give me something good for the 300 times that I had to try to get that done. Okay. One player item, 2 non-player items, including a collectible. So we got to go. Wait, what? And is it 1 and 1? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. So 1 player item left, and obviously Hala it already counts as the NHL player item, so there's no more requirement of an NHL player item. And we've got the 1 more non-player item, and it has to be some type of collectible. So one of these last 2 could potentially be something exciting. Here we go. Fuck you. So fucking stupid. I hate this fucking game. Thank you so much for the bronze collectible, for having spent 3 days playing 300 times. Oh my god, what a fucking joke. I mean, I understand it's 20%, but it's actually not. It's really not. It was above. I was considering, if I got something halfway decent, I was considering I said extreme, I think, in the description, and for some reason I don't know why I thought premium was top end. So I have coins I could buy this. I don't think I'm going to at this point, though. I mean, that's the difference in the percentages there. They're not really all that much better. I mean, it's almost twice as good to be able to get a draft collectible, the 40k coins, though. And if you were to get one in here, then the remaining items that you'd get would be 7 player items, 2 guaranteed NHL, and then 4 other non-player items that are not going to be a draft collectible if you do get the draft collectible. And if you don't, you can get what I just got now, which is the bronze or silver. Even the gold doesn't really matter. None of them are worth anything. And the ones I got are untradeable, so there's that. Like the Latvia jersey, I feel like I could have gotten a couple schmeckles, maybe like 400 coins or so, if I were able to trade that, and I can't. But I've been getting rid of kind of all my extraneous nonsense that I'm nowhere near being able to trade in enough jerseys, and I don't even know if that was considered a gold. It should be, though, international. And even if I did, that's like 30 that I'd be trading in, I think, something like that, and just to get a gold pack, and the gold pack is right here. And those are your odds on a gold pack. I could rip how many of these? Yeah, just shy of 4. I picked up another 4,400 coins to be able to do exactly 4 of these packs, or I could do like 1 of these, and maybe see if I can get a little better from there. Anyways, I don't think I'm gonna rip this premium at this point, even though they would be things that I'd be able to sell. I don't think it's worth it. And again, here were the odds we went off of. So I mean, we did. I wouldn't call it buck the odds. We got an 80 overall, so we got to 52%, and the rest is kind of a moot point. Again, it says 20%. It has not been 20% for me, so I think I'm just gonna call it at this. It's the end of the broadcast. So stupid. Sorry to waste your time. I can't make them more exciting than they are. If they don't give me anything in the pack, I'm not gonna fake it. These are all live. I show what I really get. I don't play those games. So it was garbage. It's all untradeable too. So sorry to break the sort of break it to you that way. Maybe I'll take this down. I don't know, but probably not. I'll leave it up as more evidence as to why maybe you should not spend 20k coins, 100 times on minis. You can find better value.